Welcome back to the Backlog. We're collecting purple coins.
Purple
coins.
So I'm trying to think. In the old games, it was red coins, right?
Yeah, those were like the special ones.
Okay, that's. So why didn't they just stick with red coins, especially given that you're doing?
I don't know.
Something for a red. Cap or something. I don't know. Weird. I think you're gonna have to fly things about this.
Yep, I think I am. I just want to get all of them on the ground first.
Man, this camera angle is.
I told you, dude. This sucks.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, what was I gonna say, Preston?
I don't
know. Come on, Preston. What was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about. We've discussed what we're gonna do next. Want to discuss that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay, so we're coming to a close on Mario, and Preston's flying around. That's what this episode's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be as bad as the water levels.
And so I think that we have discussed and our filming is ahead, of course, of where it comes out. I mean, I don't think I'm surprising anyone when I say we didn't just film this today. I mean, go watch last episode. You can date the actual day that we're filming right now. But I think we've worked it out to where once we finish this, we should be near October, and so I think we're gonna play some Halloween themed games. Yeah,
that was one thing that I always thought was really cool for gaming channels in October to play some sort of a scary game. And so I just want to kind of continue that.
Steal other people's ideas.
I'm not really stealing other people's ideas. Just
stealing. What are you doing?
I figured out how to make it slow down.
Oh. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so I think... what are you doing? How did you hover? I thought it was flying ability, not a helicopter ability.
He's Goku. Anyways.
So, we've discussed a couple different games. I don't know how that's... I like the laser pointers.
Yeah.
Not sure. Are we definitive on what games we're going to do yet? Are we going to do one? Are we going to do two? Or
the one for sure that we talked about, I definitely want to do.
Okay. So, I think we're going to do Resident Evil.
Yeah. Which is actually really fitting because Capcom just announced they're remaking the remake of Resident Evil 1.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
For the PS3, PS4.
Huh. I'm assuming that's not going to be out in time, so that's not the version we're going to be playing.
No. No, it would be really cool.
What version are we going to play?
The PS1 version.
Okay.
Because I feel like we need to keep it. Like, that was the original. And especially,
there was the GameCube version, too.
There was the GameCube version, but you don't get the, I mean, it's pretty close to the same thing. But part of the reason I wanted to play the first Resident Evil game is because it is scary, but at the same time, it's, really funny because the voice acting.
Oh, I've heard it. Now, and of course, I've seen plenty on it, but I've never actually played the game.
Yeah.
You never played it either, right?
I have played the first one. I haven't finished it.
Okay. So who's actually going to play that? I mean, it's yours, so I guess you're going to play it.
Well, and we kind of discussed about Nathan coming in too and playing with us. So.
Well, I mean, is it like one specific person going to play it though, or?
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Probably. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. But
I think, well, and we can do this, because there's another game that we might do after Fable 3. Because Fable 3 is mine.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're going to end around the same time, but a game that I just bought on PSN, that I played a little bit when...
Hey, that counted as a star. I didn't think that it would.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a star.
I just didn't think that it would actually count as
Galaxy Complete.
All right.
Another Hungry Little one.
Cool.
Great. So I played it some, and you said you did play it though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I played that game so
Yeah,
much.
and see, I played it a
so
little
much
bit. I
fun.
think I like rented it one time. I didn't really play much. So I never beat it, so technically it would count. But we might play Dino Crisis
Yeah,
too.
I mean that all kind of hinges on how quickly you can finish Fable 3.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna rush through Fable 3 to get there. At
Yeah.
one time. We'll see, and maybe we'll just play it and we'll have Scary November. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be a little bit late to the party, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna do that.
Oh.
Good job, Preston. So we'll see how that goes. But it was I got it up as part of a flash sale on PSN,
Yeah.
and I actually got the second one too, and I've never played the second one.
I have not played the second one either, so.
But I feel like I gotta play the first one.
Yeah, I think the first and the second one of those games are pretty closely related. Like the actual the story continues.
The
so.
third one I go in space station.
I didn't know there was a third
No,
one.
yeah, there's a third one, and they go. I'm pretty sure it's in space. And there are jetpacks. I've seen like a little bit of it. I heard it was absolutely atrociously horrible.
That's funny.
So I think it's going to be really tough to go back and to play a game like that or like Resident Evil.
Well, the thing that makes it difficult is you want me to see how many he needs?
He's going to need like 1,200.
Okay.
He'll need more. So
Okay.
I'll try to do my job and do a bunch.
The limited camera angles makes it really hard.
I think
but
it's going to be the hardest thing. There's something about the garden in the secret.
of course, here's the map.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Of course.
Okay, there's actually stuff here.
Yeah, no, there's a whole another thing. So,
Deep Dark Galaxy. Get to see some boos.
Monster Whites.
Have we seen a mega boo, like the big boo? You seen one of those yet? Yeah, there was in the Luigi's Mansion level. There was one or two.
Was there one?
Yeah. Go shit.
What was I saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't. I remember even when Resident Evil 5 came out. That's been a long time ago. But even when that came out, I was trying to play it, but I couldn't do it because you have to stop. I can't do it.
It is
archaic.
It is. Yeah.
And that was Resident Evil 5, and so I
thought with 5 you could.
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think you can move and aim in 5.
Okay, maybe it was 4.
4 you cannot.
Because
cannot.
here's one that maybe will be one we play eventually too. Or I played very little of 4.
4 was really good. 4 by a lot of people's standards is the best in the series.
Yeah, and I've definitely heard that. I just didn't play
Personally,
that much.
Resident Evil 2 is my jam.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shit.
Resident Evil 2 to me is the best in the series.
And I played a little bit of the first one, and I think maybe part of the second one, maybe not. I remember playing at least a demo for the third one at Random Mickey Nemesis.
The third one was good, but part of the reason why I didn't like it as much, Resident Evil 1, set the stage for what survival horror.
So wait, did you beat the first one? No.
I've not beaten the first one.
Okay.
I've beaten the second one and the third one, and 4 and 5.
Shaking my head. I know you can't see it right now, but why?
Because I played 2 first.
Okay.
And so I played 2, and then I played 3, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back and play Resident Evil 1, and then it was one of those games that I started playing, and I'm like, yeah. Because, for this reason, Resident Evil 1, set the grounds for what a survival horror game should be, and then when Resident Evil 2 came out, they, perfected, all of what Resident Evil 1 was supposed to be. Resident Evil 2 did it correctly. So, they took what was laid out in the first game and really made it what it was supposed to be. So,
I don't think you're doing anything water.
Nope, I'm not.
Goofing off. I think you need fire from somewhere.
Yeah. I got Toad.
No, there's a cannon right over here.
There it is. Oh.
Good job. And time wasted. Missed it.
Dang it.
Pretty sure you did that.
What was that? Oh my
so,
gosh.
So you didn't lose your power up here in a second?
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Run, run.
Alright,
Okay.
there you go.
Oh my gosh.
That was funny. Better hurry up. Nice. I like that. I like that. Little flourish with it.
Yeah.
You barely got it.
Yeah, that was
like
way
you
too
could
close.
not have cut that any closer.
Damn it! Damn it! Just gonna run past him.
Daddy, what does the magic wizard do? What does the magic wizard do?
Oh, I think that was an arrow I just picked up.
Is it what?
An arrow.
Arrow.
Star bits.
Oh.
But it's saying go that way.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna have to call it again. We finished up one. We started out. Yeah, goofed off a lot, wasting time, Preston.
Yeah.
Remember how you were doing like so good and getting like 2 an episode? What?
I said 1.75 per
Yeah, I
episode.
don't think it was that good. So thanks for tuning in to Backlog and get a sneak peek at what is to come.
Yep.
That's really all we talked about today, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll try to come up with something better. So, but let's why don't we take some comments, because we're not set on necessarily what we'll play.
Yeah, no, if you
maybe-
guys don't want to see that, then that's fine. Let us know.
or we'll just do it anyways, but maybe play your game too. You know, whatever. I'm just saying. Leave a comment from now on what you would suggest for your favorite scary game. So,
Yeah, I'll tell you.
What does it do?
I'm not gonna say it, but I do have a different, like, scary game that
okay,
I
well,
could
we'll
play,
discuss
but-
that next time
yeah,
on the
so-
backlog. So, hit like, hit subscribe, hit comment, tell a friend if you enjoyed this.
Yep.
Share it. We appreciate that. Check out the Twitters and the Facebook.
Yep, so we got both of those now.
We do have both of those. We have for a little while now, because this isn't coming out for a little bit. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow on the backlog.